When you don't have actual components to build a circuit, but you want to try to build one anyway to get a better idea of what you need and what you need to do, you can use the software to simulate that experience. Today, we will see how you can simulate that experience with an Arduino board or any other circuit actually using Tinkercad. To get started, simply type tinkercad.com in your web browser search bar. This should take you to this interface. Now we should sign in. And we want to use a personal account. If you have a school account, you should ask your teacher for guidance. We can either sign in directly to Tinkercad or sign in with Google or Apple. I'm going to sign in with Google here. Okay, that's good. And it will take you to the Tinkercad interface. Now let's say I want to create a new circuit because to use an Arduino board, I'll have to go to the circuits tab here and create a new circuit. This is basically all the components available in the Arduino board, available in Tinkercad rather, to simulate. And we can search for Arduino Uno R3 board as this is what we want. And just drag and drop this. And in order to control this, we have the coding interface right here. So this is the block code. As you can see, we have different tabs like output, input notation, control math, and variables. It doesn't take that much effort. By just playing around with logic, you can learn the block coding interface pretty easily. Now let's write something really simple just to show you what actually takes place. So we're just going to drag and drop this LED. As you can see, this is the cathode. We're going to connect it to ground. And the anode, we're going to connect it to any digital pin, let's say 13. Now let's write some really simple code. We want to make this LED glow when the Arduino board is switched on. So we will say set pin something to high, which will make the LED glow. So since the LED is connected to digital pin 13, we will say set digital pin 13 to high. So on start, this will actually happen. In order to do this, in order to simulate this, we have to click on start simulation to simulate what will actually happen when you do this. As you can see, the LED is glowing. And it also gives a little exclamation mark here because the LED cannot handle this much power and it needs a resistor in the middle. But as we are just simulating, it is fine. Let's stop the simulation. And as you can see, this is in block code right now, but you can also use C++ and block code simultaneously. That is, whatever you write in block code or drag and drop in block code, it will display in C++. Or you can use only text code like this. And there's one more nifty feature. If you don't want to use C++ at all, you want to just use block code, you can simply, so one thing, when you switch from text to block code again, the block code gets deleted. So in order to just use block code, but you want to upload it to a physical Arduino board, it won't just accept this block code directly. What you can do is you can click this little download button here. And there's actually a program called Arduino IDE, which will upload the software to your Arduino board. And this will download a file of this code, this particular code, in that format, so that it can be directly uploaded to Arduino boards. That's how to basically get started with Tinkercad on an Arduino board.